always looking over my shoulder. This is at night, you know, always watching around me, being very careful, cautious of others.
You miss out on the facilities that you could be using on a nice campus because you're too scared to go out at night.
I'm never alone because I'm afraid. I mean, this is such a big campus. Anything could happen.
I do have this feeling like there's a good chance that I'll be hurt in any kind of encounter, mugging, robbery, rape, any sort of crime like that.
You know, things can happen during the day, too. It's a big campus, and there are sometimes areas that aren't as populated as others.
I try to walk with more than one person. I try to walk with friends, or basically have someone with me at all times.
As professionals involved in campus security, you're undoubtedly familiar with these issues. Hello, I'm Heidi Fogelsong for the Motorola Diversified Technologies Division. Every 22 minutes, on average, someone is murdered in America. Someone is raped every 4 minutes, robbed every 26 seconds, and seriously assaulted every 17 seconds. In particular, the younger age groups, which includes our college student population, are at risk. As a result, a real need exists for greater personal security and tools to help college administrators enhance the safety for their students and faculty. So, where does Motorola fit in all of this? Since 1930, we've been at the forefront of wireless communications technology. As a matter of fact, you may already be familiar with or actually use some of our products. From pagers to two-way radios to cellular phones, people all over the world rely on Motorola products day in and day out for business and personal communications. The Motorola Personal Alarm Communicator System we'll be talking about utilizes the same RF communications technology. It's a security system that's easy to use, accurate, and it's valuable to security personnel as it is to students and faculty. And while no system can guarantee complete safety, the Motorola system, in conjunction with your existing campus safety systems and programs, allows students, faculty, and campus police to take positive action against the increasing number of crimes on our campuses. Now, the core of the Personal Alarm Communicator System is this: a personal pager-sized device that can be easily attached to clothing, book bags, or purses. When this button is pressed, a radio signal is relayed to a series of receivers located throughout the campus, indoors and out. This network of receivers defines the area of coverage for the system. By measuring signal strength and reception times at various receiver locations, the system can identify the location of the transmission. The signal proceeds through a network to a computer monitor that is part of the central control station. The monitor displays both the identification and the location of the user on an operational map of the campus. The system can also be used to locate the nearest campus police officer to dispatch him or her to an alarm location. The campus officers may carry a similar device which can continuously transmit their location, enabling the dispatcher to quickly and efficiently dispatch the closest officer. Right now we're going to take you to a security control center so you can get a better idea of exactly how this system works. Imagine you're the dispatcher at the Campus Security Control Center. Right now the system is clear of any emergency signals as indicated by the green bar. Now let's say a student is on her way back to her dorm after studying late on campus and is confronted with a threatening situation.
Hey, hi. You know where the library is?
I'm kind of in a hurry. I think it's behind that building over there.
Well, can you show me? Hey, what do you want to be unfriendly for? I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey.
She presses the alarm button on her transmitter.
I told you I'm not gonna hurt you.
The monitor changes from clear to alert status, and you are alerted to the emergency signal that's being received near the science building. Here, the user name, ID, and time is automatically logged. Further data, such as a physical description, photo, and any special information, is obtained through the Show Personal Data function. But more importantly, you can see the location of the event right in front of you. The system also continues to track the signal, so the dispatcher can update officers to a changing location, as is the case in our event. Now, with one keystroke, the system displays the locations of all available officers or a specific officer, which according to this map is Officer Davis.
We're receiving an emergency signal north of Science Hall westbound. Please respond.
10-4, I'm 1076.
You relay all the information to him through radio communications. You would also press the Acknowledge Event box to record in the computer database that Officer Davis has been dispatched. Once an officer is dispatched, in this case Officer Davis, the alert status changes to yellow. Obviously, communication between the dispatcher and the officer would continue to determine whether backup is needed or to alert the officer to a new location. Finally, when the situation has been handled and the user is safe, the monitor returns to clear status. Subsequently, you can archive the record of the event for future retrieval if necessary. The Motorola Personal Alarm Communicator System can also perform a number of other functions. If a signal is sent from inside a building, a side view of the building and floor number can be displayed. A continuous self-test function identifies any problems with equipment and shows the location of equipment needing repair. Finally, the user can self-test the unit to make sure the device is working. Records of self-tests are stored in the database for reference. The Motorola Personal Alarm Communicator System is planned to be made available in mid-1995 and will effectively supplement the personal safety products and systems already being used on college campuses. What you have seen today demonstrates that the Personal Alarm Communicator System is an effective, powerful tool that will help campus security personnel react to emergencies faster and with greater accuracy. And that means significant progress in making our college campuses a safer place for students, faculty, and security personnel. I'm Heidi Fogelsong for the Motorola Diversified Technologies Division.